All right, Max, I know we already checked out your second run at Berkshire Reese side by side with the winner, but since your bro Ty did such a nice job videoing, we have some of your first runs, so we might as well take a look at it also. All right, just coming through here. The main thing in slalom is, particularly when it's offset, is we have to intersect the rise line with our skis pointing out and away from the pole, from the gate, allowing us to have pressure from rise line to fall line. So pressure is when we intersect the rise line through to the gate. That's where our pressure phase should be. Pressure in the fall line. We want to get the place where we want the ski to bend the most is going to be above the gate. You come in here, you started the turn way too early, so you're really in rise line. The ski's going down the hill in the fall line. If you pressured them, you'd straddle. You had nowhere left to turn, so your turn shape ends up to be like a J. So you're coming in here, kind of going straight. You can't really pressure until you get past the gate. There you can pressure. Look at that bend to that ski. Right, but it's all, your turn's down here. It's a J. We need to make comma shaped. So we got to be a little more patient. Your line is not allowing you to pressure in the right spot. We should be having pressure up here, but our skis, in order to pressure there, of course, our skis have to be pointed out here a little bit, such that we will then, bring some shape back to this, back to the pole. Down below here, it's slow, unfortunately. You're going to hook up a little bit. So we got to get our turn a little more patient. Intersect rise line with our ski tips pointing out and away from the gate. Bring the shape back. Pressure above the pole and through the fall line. Bend the ski up above. Same thing here. All right, you're in the rise line right there. Ski's already pointing down the hill. You're not pressuring yet. You can't. You're getting close to the gate. I got by it, and now I can pressure. You can see right there, that's where your ski starts bending, and your turn is here. There's your apex. We need to bring that up the hill because your exit is low. Had to hook up a little bit there in order to get that next gate. All right, here we come in towards the finish. Got a little better because it gets flatter, I think. Hard to see, but it looks like a little better line. Hairpins. We like to get over the top of the hairpin, a little more space above that first pole so we can kind of sneak by it, kind of going straight into it, and then allow us to get the feet out, give both feet some room on those middle poles, so we can get a strong exit and exit with direction tight to those two center poles. You came in here, no real direction or very little direction at the top, and tried to straighten it out here, kind of the opposite of what we want. Because now all of a sudden you're going straight past it, you're hitting the poles, your skis are going this way, and we would have preferred them to be virtually going back this way with direction done when you're clearing the pole. So what happens? All your turn is down here, and you can see how far down the hill from those two poles you're completing your turn. You'd want to be in that position with skis going as you are there, but up the hill. You want to be right on the poles. So because of that, you've taken this low line here. You're not going to be able to give yourself much room above the pole and the rise line to really bring shape back. So you're going to ride this low, late line pretty much all the way to the finish. You can see low and late there. Trying to play catch up, but hard, running out of space. So it's on a flat. You definitely lost some time down there. So let's remember, give yourself more room above the pole and the rise line. Intersect with our skis pointed out and away. Bring shape back so you can pressure the ski from rise line to fall line. So our turn is done right at the gate, where we can then transfer the weight to the new outside ski. And in hairpins, make sure you get yourself up and above it, so you can run it a little straight entering and give your feet room on the middle too, so you can have direction done and a strong exit, particularly when the next pole is offset. And those should help out you.